You ever have a season where you just think, man, wish I could have that back? Or I just wish I hadn't gotten hurt. Or, I didn't have a season at all. And now you're searching the internet furiously just to find yourself watching this exact video in hopes of giving you some hope. So you want to be a walk-on. Season got canceled because of COVID. You got hurt. Just didn't go how you wanted it to. As someone who's received 2 different walk-on offers from 2 different universities at 2 different points in my life, maybe I can help you out with that. Just maybe. I went ahead and turned that on. That's all. Alright, you guys know the drill. My name is Jaavis. Today, I'm going to be your captain. And I want to talk about the different things that you should be doing if you really do want to try and earn that walk-on offer, if things maybe haven't gone right for you thus far. As always, guys, if you guys enjoy the video, go ahead and leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. If you guys want to see more from me in the future, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can see when I upload you. Go ahead, hit that. And if you guys want to talk about this or anything that we talk about in the future, I live stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Twitch and YouTube at about 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, just to be clear. I'm sure you guys really just want to know the basics of what you have to do to get that walk-on offer. Let's talk about it. So in the world of recruiting, I've talked about it a lot, and a lot of recruiting is actually the same. Whether you're coming from JUCO, whether you're coming from high school, whether you're looking for a scholarship, whether you're looking for a walk-on offer, the way you come about things a lot of times is the same. And there are different things you might want to emphasize in your own situation because of that situation you're in. So if you're a JUCO guy and you only have 2 years to play, you might want to emphasize how physically ready you are and how adept at your position you are and what you can offer the team. Whereas if you're coming out of high school and you just have raw talent but you're not exactly good at any one position, you might want to emphasize that you're an athlete over anything else and you can just do anything you want and be molded into any type of athlete that they want to mold you into. Now first, just to start us off today, I've said this in past videos before, but I want you guys to get all of your film, all the film that you possibly have from any point in time in your career. I want you to put it together in a highlight. I want you guys to only to get the best of the best. Now let's say you didn't have a season because of COVID, or maybe you got in trouble or something and you don't really have film, or you got hurt, or you didn't have the best film. Do you just want to throw any film out there onto the highlight just to say you had film and show you played? No, I don't think so personally, because I don't really feel comfortable putting bad film out there or just mediocre film. And even if it is a short highlight, I would say that's better than having a longer highlight that's like 2 to 4, 7, whatever minutes it is, and it just being a bunch of mediocre film. Putting together a good highlight reel is crucial. It is exponentially more crucial than a lot of the different aspects of recruiting. Now, a lot of you will say, well, if I didn't have a season, then I don't really have the luxury of being picky about the film that I put out there. And you're right, but still, I would hardly ever suggest putting bad film out there just to have the film. And if you do have the aspirations to play college football and you don't really have all that much film, then these next tips you're really going to want to pay attention to and stick to if you even want to have a chance at walking on to a higher level college football team. Now, these next couple tips, they're all separate, but they also all intertwine, so I want you guys to really pay attention and understand that while I am giving separate tips, they all kind of go together to really emphasize one bigger tip that I'm going to give you in just a moment. And now that a moment's passed, I want you guys to record and gather footage from outside of your regular football competitions, and I want you guys to put it all together and have it so that you guys can have another video to show your pure athleticism and who you are as an athlete. Now come on, I'm going to show you a couple things that you can do and that you should be doing and recording to put in those videos so that you can show your athleticism. Now, the first place I want you guys to be is the weight room. I want you guys finding your way into here. I want you guys making sure you're getting big, strong, ready for the season, ready to not get hurt at all. Because listen, most of the preparation and most of the way you don't get hurt is by preparing your body right here, making sure that your hamstrings are strong, your quads are strong, your biceps, your triceps, your pectorals, making sure all of that is strong so that when it comes to the season and when it comes to running around, pushing your body to its limits, you're not going to be taken out by a hamstring injury. And if you can be consistent, and if you can make sure not only that you're showing up to the weight room consistently, but you're doing what you need to do in the weight room consistently, getting in, getting out, and doing what you need to do, you will be more consistent on the field. Now, what does this have to do with being a walk-on? Well, one, you're not going to be taken out from injury when you hopefully do get on the team. And 2, you'll be able to record what you're doing here and be able to use that in your recruiting and show that you're big, strong, and flexible in order to show these colleges that they should want you and that you're a workhorse and that you want to get yourself better every single time you step into the weight room. That guy's got kind of a nice ass. And you know, while you're putting all this film together, maybe you'll be able to check out your own form, improve your technique, which will in turn improve the amount of weight that you can push. Okay, look, I was gonna have another little tidbit about where you should be, and I was gonna say out on the field, right? Well, up here in the Pacific Northwest, it's been raining a lot for basically the last week, so I haven't really been able to record out there. So I thought telling you guys that you should be getting out to the field and recording yourself out there is crucially important as well. But when it is raining or it is temperatures or some that you don't want to have to deal with, there are ways to get faster without having to go outside or anything like that. Hence what I'm doing right here. Now, this isn't really a video on how to get faster or anything like that, but this is a drill that you can do to increase your turnover rate of your knees and your knee drive, and really working on how fast you can get your knees up and down as fast as you can, you know what I mean? And you want to have some rhythm to it as well. But seriously guys, get out to the field, record yourselves doing position drills, record yourselves doing athletic movements like the 3-cone drill, maybe a 40. I can't promise you recording those types of speed drills will actually help you, because coaches really want to time those themselves, but showing that you move well throughout your position drills and other things like that will be able to help them see how you move in your position and whether you're good for that position or whether they want to plant you at a different position that they think you might be better suited for. Alright, and the last place I want you guys to get is where I'm sitting right here. Well, not where I'm sitting, dummies, in front of your computer. There are 2 really important reasons why you want to be able to get in front of the computer. The first reason is because you need to be able to be on Twitter, and you can do that from your phone, you can do that from a computer, you just need to be connected. Now the reason I say it's important is because of things you might already realize. The platform of Twitter and really social media in general really allows us to reach out further than where we might have originally without the internet. Now that's already obvious, but really the idea of being able to get a collection of coaches to maybe follow you and really just hone in on your social media and the output that you put out is really important and really powerful. If you put together all of the different things that you've been recording into a nice little, you know, video, highlight reel, whatever you want to call it, and you actually have coaches following you and keeping up tabs on you, then you might be able to be presented with some opportunities that you might not have before if you post these types of videos, and do it consistently too. And that's so that they can know that you're keeping in shape all while this all pandemic and off season, all of that is happening. That way they'll know who they're bringing in when it comes to actually have you walk on. And making sure you're reaching out, you're following, you're DMing, not too much, but you're DMing coaches and you're putting out all of these different posts of all of your athletic abilities and prowesses. All of that is really important so you can make a presence online and make it so that people and coaches want to follow you and know who you are. And I mean, who are you? What do you offer a team? Why should a team want to have you on their team is the question that your social media should be answering. That's the same question that your highlights should be answering. All of your different videos that you've collected of you running, lifting, all of that all should be answering that. Who are you as a player? Who are you as a person? Who are you as a student? And that's a good transition to our next topic, which is the most important thing that I can say as far as getting a walk-on offer is concerned that you can do for yourself. And right now, for most people in the USA, most of our work is done right here. It's done on the computer, and it's done virtually because of this pandemic that we are in. So making sure that you have good grades. If you can get that GPA up, if you can get good test scores, that's what coaches really care about as well as far as their walk-ons go, because walk-ons, if you have good GPA, that'll be a really good negotiation tool for trying to get you on the team, because coaches want to make sure that their team GPA, average GPA for the team, is high. And if you're just being placed on the team and you already have a bad GPA and you're a alright player, you're not really going to be seen so highly among the coaches. Whereas if you have a good GPA, like a really good GPA, and you're just an alright player, or you want to get into the program and start getting to work, but maybe you're not at the top of the top yet, then that's a lot more pull that you have in your quest to try and get this walk-on offer. And while none of these tips can guarantee that you'll get that walk-on offer that you're hoping for, hopefully they'll set you on the right track, and maybe given the right school, it might even get you something more, like a scholarship offer, or maybe an academic scholarship offer, or something like that. If you guys think I missed any tips, go ahead and leave that in the comments down below. below, and also comment maybe what videos you want to see from me in the future. I have a lot of ideas, as I have said in past videos, and I will keep making more and more videos that you guys want to see. So thank you guys for all the tips that you guys have given me as well as a content creator. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead, like I said at the beginning, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button, hit the noti bell if you guys want to see future uploads from me when I go live, etc, etc. If you guys want to talk about anything else that we talked about either today, in the past, in the future, go ahead, hit me up on my live streams. I live stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at about 7:30 p.m. Western time, but I have been trying to go earlier, so look out for that. Hopefully these tips have legitimately helped you guys, and if they have, I love hearing about that. So again, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Of course, it was a... Bring it on! I deflected all of those!